Okay. So, first thing I want to talk about is It Works has been around since 2001. Now, I didn't even hear about this company until it was like 2014, which is when I joined. I heard about it. I mean, you've seen my posts for years now, just scrolling through. Well, with me, I was a personal trainer prior to the business. So I was looking at all these belly pictures going through my news feed, and I'm like, what the hell is going on here? So one of my friends had posted pictures of a belly, and I'm like, what is this? And at the time I was training, she's like, Tiffany, it's a body wrap, and all you have to do is just wrap yourself. You don't have to work out. And I'm like, okay, if that's how you are marketing your product, you're doing it all wrong. You don't ever want to try to sell any of your products without trying to tell people about living a healthy lifestyle. Hold on. Without telling people how to live a healthy lifestyle. So she's like, I'm new to this business. Will you at least just host a party for me? You can get a free wrap. So I was like, fine. So I hosted what I call a pity party. I wanted no part of the party. I sat in my kitchen. I drank wine. I didn't even want my free wrap.
You disappeared.
Hosting a party. And I invited all of my fitness clients. So at wrap parties, you usually wrap before your party, and then you sit with your wrap on you so that way you can fill it. So I'm sitting in the background and I'm listening to, her talk about all the products. And I'm like, wow, everything is all natural, which I loved, and so I'm just sitting there listening and paying attention, and everybody took off their wraps. They had wonderful results, but I still wasn't sold. I was like, hi, Amanda. I was like, I honestly want no part of this business. So, so they asked me about it. They're like, Tiffany, if you should join because this will be really good with your personal training business. I still wasn't interested, but I signed on to be a loyal customer for Hair, Skin, and Nails. After reading more about the company, I decided to join. Okay. So our CEO is Mark Pentecost. So make sure you write down these two names because these are people that you're going to want to not friend, but you're going to want to follow them on Facebook, because Mark is our CEO and he is who gives all of our any announcements that we've got going on in the company or any promotions. So follow Mark Pentecost. Follow Pam Sowder. That's SOWDER. You guys, when you guys join the business, I added you to our team page, which is called Legendary Dream Chasers. This is where I put your guys' announcements on there, and I told everybody to welcome you guys to the team. This is where if I'm unavailable, so say I don't respond to your guys' messages right away, you can go onto our team page and ask the question. Everybody's there to help everybody succeed. Colette Bowden is our leader. She's our Presidential Diamond Leader. She's the one who created that page. She's very helpful. Hopefully you guys have all logged into your eSuite. Your eSuite is your back office. The first thing you do when you want to log in there is sign your tax forms. Right now your login name is your distributor number, but you can change that to anything that you want it to be. I'm horrible with numbers, so I changed it to something that I would definitely remember. I enrolled you guys all with your first name, last name, but you can also change your website name. You can go into your settings and change your website name. You can change your login name. You can change your password. You can do whatever you want. That's also where you're going to go to set up your auto shipment, which is what I'll talk about a little bit later. And within your eSuite, we have what we call a training academy. And if you click on your training academy, it will tell you all about every single one of our products. It'll tell you all about our rules and regulations with the company. It'll tell you all about our compensation plan. So make sure that you guys do your training academy. Now, I added you onto It Works Global 72-hour new distributor training where you can it's not an open group to where people conversate. We have it set to where you can even comment so that way everything's in order. Make sure you go there because that will tell you different ways to work your business. Don't get that confused with our team page. Now, you guys have heard me talk about auto shipment. So look at it this way. Our company, our CEO pays us to use our products. Our auto shipment is basically the products that you want to use on yourself. You cannot sell a product that you don't use on yourself. You want to become a product of the product. Now, there are 2 ways of being commission qualified. One way is by running an 80 BV auto shipment. BV stands for bonus volume. Each product has a volume number attached to it that's pretty close to the dollar amount of the product. So for instance, a pack of wraps is $59, but it has a BV number of 54 attached to it. And all this information is in your eSuite. So if you're going to add products, it'll tell you how much the BV amount is. So again, one way to be commission qualified is to run an 80 BV auto shipment. I run a auto shipment every single month because I use damn near all the products. Another way where some people can't afford to run their auto shipment, so what they do is they just bust their ass and enroll loyal customers. So you have to enroll 150 in volume. That's not $150, but that's volume. So like I was saying, a pack of wraps is 54 in volume. If you enroll 3 loyal customers, they all order wraps, that's going to get you commission qualified for the month. So that's what I would say. Either you run your auto shipment, which you should be running your auto shipment because you should be using the products, but if you cannot afford it, just enroll those loyal customers. Because what sucks is if you've got all this volume underneath you and you're not commission qualified at the end of the month, you're not going to get paid your commission. That's the worst case scenario, is you're not going to get paid your commission. But the following month, you can get it. So it all just depends on how you want to work that. And your auto shipment can be set up within your eSuite. You can change it as frequently as you want. You just log in. It's at the top near the right. It says auto shipment. You can add whatever products you want. You can change whatever date you want your auto shipment to go out. Now, when I enrolled you guys, I set up your auto shipment. I talked to the majority of you guys to find out what products you guys wanted. But I put that on your auto shipment, but you guys can go in and change it, delete it, do whatever you guys want with that. We have our goal that we want to reach every month, and that is what we call our steps to success. What this is you want to focus on enrolling at least 4 loyal customers and 3 distributors a month. Now, our loyal customers are the cream of the crop because that's how we get paid our commission, because we get paid every time our loyal customers order. But having distributors is so crucial to building and rank, because that's how you're going to build your team. We have different ranks in the company. The first rank is executive, ruby, emerald, diamond, double diamond, triple diamond, presidential, and ambassador. And with every rank, you'll get a rank bonus if we're running our bonuses around that time. But you'll get also a raise. So like I said, your guys' first check could be $50. It could be $25. Who knows? It just depends on how hard you work this business. But when you promote to executive, that's our first rank in the company, and your average commission will be roughly $200, $300. Then you go to Ruby, and it'll bump up to $400, $500. It all just depends on how much volume you have under you. So as you enroll distributors, that's how you're going to grow in a rank. So I would say focus on your steps of success every single month. If you teach your team to do the same thing, your team is going to grow. We get paid quite a few different ways. We get paid commission on the 15th of every month. Usually around the 7th of the month, you'll hear on our team page, preliminaries are posted. That just means you're able to find out what your commission check is going to be. And you can find out by logging into your eSuite, going into commissions, and it'll just tell you exactly what you can expect to get paid on the 15th. Our commission comes from our loyal customers that we enroll and the loyal customers that our distributors enroll. We also have what we call a fast start bonus. So every time you enroll a distributor, if you show them the ropes, you enroll them on or add them to our team page, we get them training, we help them get their first 2 loyal customers, you get what we call a $100 fast start bonus. This is per distributor. So going back, if you do your steps to success and you enroll 3 distributors and you help them get their first 2 loyal customers, that's an extra $300 in just Fast Start bonuses on top of your commission that you can get. 1 month I enrolled 7 distributors. I helped them all get all their first 2 loyal customers, and I earned an extra $700 on top of my commission that month. So you get your commission, you get your Fast Start bonuses. You can also, we call it wrap cash. Some people who cannot afford to run their auto shipment, they'll actually put 2 packs of wraps on there, and they sell each wrap for $25 each. So if you put 2 packs of wraps on there, you're only buying these wraps for $59 per wrap or per pack. If you sell each wrap for $25, that's a $200 profit. You can sell them through Facebook. People can pay you $25. You can just mail them a wrap. So we call that wrap cash. Another huge bonus is rank bonuses. So these bonuses actually right now, you guys are all eligible. If you hit the rank of Ruby within your first 3 months, you will get a $1,000 bonus on top of your commission. If you hit Emerald, you will get a $5,000 bonus. And then Diamond is, I believe, $7,500 bonus. Now, you guys, when I first hit, I didn't get, we didn't have Ruby or Emerald bonuses, but when I hit Diamond, they actually had doubled the Diamond bonus. I got a $20,000 bonus. And then when I hit double Diamond, I got a $30,000 bonus. Now, these are not checks that are just cut to you right away. You get paid them over increments of 24 months. So when I hit Diamond, I got an extra $800 on top of my monthly commission for 24 months. So that's why we definitely want to build our team and rank up. These bonuses are real. You can work your business. I don't have wrap parties, you guys. If you guys want to have wrap parties, by all means, you guys go right ahead. In fact, while we're on that subject, I would suggest you guys do a launch party for your businesses. This is basically a way to invite all of your close friends and family to your home. Have a launch party. If you're local, if you're in Vegas, Henderson area, I will go to your house and do your launch party for you. Everyone who signs up will be your loyal customers. You can wrap all of your guests and earn $25 per wrap. But launch parties are amazing. It's just a way basically to get outside of or to talk to the people that are in your inner circle, because after that, it's all about getting out. Because you'd be surprised, a lot of people join this business and they think, oh, my sister's going to join, my best friend's going to join. That's not the case. They're actually going to sit back and kind of watch to see what you do. So what we always talk about is getting outside of your inner circle. So by having your launch party, that's inviting your close people. And then after that, that's a wrap. And now it's time to build outside. I build my business solely on Facebook and Instagram. It's so important. And this is a hard thing for people to understand. When I first joined the business, I only had 150 Facebook friends. I have since grown to, I have like 3,600 Facebook friends. The more people, the bigger your audience, the more opportunity that you're going to have for your business. Hold on, let me
let's get this ready. I'm just not.
Okay. So, and I know that can be scary. A lot of people are like, well, I don't want, random people on my Facebook. I don't want strangers on my Facebook. Well, this is why you be selective with who you add. I don't ever add any men. I don't ever add I add the normal everyday mothers, normal people. When I see that people are a little bit weird, then I'll definitely unfriend them. But it's very, very important to grow your Facebook. A lot of distributors who choose not to, they're not successful in this business, because what happens is Facebook has an algorithm. So say if you have 300 Facebook friends, only 100 of those people are seeing your post. So you're really, really limiting yourself. You always want to keep your Facebook and your Instagram positive. People are drawn to you before they are drawn to your products. They buy into you before they buy into your products. So if you're always complaining about your life and your job and, just complain, nobody's going to be drawn to that. Nobody's going to want to join your team if all you have are complaints. So you always want to be positive and uplifting. You always want to add value to other people on your Facebook newsfeed. Now, the thing with Facebook, you can't come into this business and be like a Facebook stalker, meaning you don't comment or like on anybody else's post. The more you comment and communicate with other people on Facebook, the more your posts will start showing up in their news feeds. So it's very important. When it's somebody's birthday, you tell them happy birthday. When you see somebody post a picture, you tell them how beautiful the picture is. Just comment, be social, because that's how you build social media relationships. Now, one thing with this business is you are your own marketing rep, so it's so important to post. If you're not posting about your business, nobody else is. So nobody's going to contact you. The worst thing somebody can do is say, hey, I just joined It Works. If you guys are looking for wraps or greens or collagen or keto coffee, contact me. Nobody's going to contact you. It takes the average person 5 to 10 times to see something in their face before it clicks that they're interested. So this is why you have to constantly post. You have to post about the products. We like to do lifestyle posts. Lifestyle meaning, this is my cup of greens. Okay, so you're going to post a cup of your greens, talk about how it's making you feel. They get drawn to you. You definitely don't want to go and Google a picture of It Works greens and post a commercial looking picture because it just looks spammy. They want to see a picture of you using the products. They want to see a picture of you wrapping, or, that's why I post a lot of selfies, because people get drawn to selfies. It's going to stop them in their tracks. They're going to see what you're writing about. So it's so important to post, guys. And you don't want to turn your Facebook. I'm not saying just post about the business. Do not do that, because nobody wants to follow an It Works billboard. So you always want to mix it up. I always like to start my mornings with a morning motivation meme. Somebody the other day said, I look forward to your motivation. And I was like, wow, this is working. This is why I do what I do, because I am inspiring. I am motivating somebody. So I always want to post a positive meme. Post about your family or your friends if you're out having drinks or something. You want to post about your products. Post about the business opportunity, you guys. This is how you're going to build your team. You have to post about the business opportunity. You have to offer, your friends out there the opportunity to earn an income from home. You have to show them that you're doing that. And when I say show them that you're doing that, so say you earn $25 in wrap cash. That $25 can go into your gas tank. So post about, I just sold 2 wraps, even if you're lying. Sorry to say that. I just sold 2 wraps. I just made $50 and it's going in my gas tank. Do you know how many other people will be like, I wish I had $50 to put in my gas tank. I wish I had an extra $50 to buy Pampers for my baby. These are posts that are going to draw other people in, because they're nickel and diming everything. So you definitely want to, reach out to these certain people. And I always say everybody's got a specialty. Everybody's got something about them that makes them unique. Not that this is unique or anything, but I love to work out. So you can always expect to see my sweaty selfies or my gym selfies or meal prepping or anything like that. If you're an at-home mom, post about different activities that you do at home with your children, because other at-home moms are going to latch onto that. I have a distributor. She loves to crochet. So I tell her, I'm like, okay, girl, put what you're doing out there. There's other crocheting moms out there that are going to, latch onto what you're doing. So let me talk about, okay. So with Avon, a lot of people join Avon as a Avon rep, not because they're expecting to get rich or anything, but because they do it to get the discounts. Well, with our company, we have 2 ways that you can get the discount. One is by becoming a loyal customer, which you get a 40% discount on all of our products, and the other is by becoming a distributor. So basically, we give the option. You can either join as a loyal customer and get the discount, or you can join as a distributor, get the discount and the chance to earn an extra income. Now, as a loyal customer, this month we're kind of tweaking it a little bit, because normally to join as a loyal customer, it's a one-time $50 membership fee, which is like a Sam's Club membership fee. You get up to 40% off all of our products. But if you order for 3 consecutive months, the $50 fee gets waived. So you would just enroll with, say, a pack of wraps. You pay your $59. The next month you order greens. The next month you order another product. Once you've completed the 3 months, you don't have to pay that $50 membership fee and you're a loyal customer for life. Well, this month we've switched it up because we're trying to see how this works for a lot of people. And if it does work, we're going to continue it on. Hold on one second. So this month, sorry, I thought I muted my phone. So this month you can join as a loyal customer without having to commit the 3 months. You can cancel at any time and you don't have a membership fee. A lot of people, you guys will find they get hung up on, oh, I don't like the commitment thing. I don't want to do the 3 months. So that's why we're kind of messing around with this, saying you can enroll as a loyal customer. You have to enroll in auto shipment, but you can cancel it at any time. So just so you guys know, you'll be hearing a little conflicting things. Like, so Jennifer, when you enrolled as a loyal customer, you did the 3 months, right? So, but now you can enroll as a loyal customer and then cancel next month, and you're still a loyal customer for life, which is pretty cool. Okay, where do you get pictures from? So I posted on our team page a lot of sample posts that you guys can do. What I like to, I get the best pictures from Instagram. And what I do is I just go to Instagram. If I'm looking for a picture of greens, I'll look up It Works Greens. Find a picture that I love, and that's the picture. I will take a screenshot of it, I'll crop it, and I'll post it. Another, in our Legendary Dream Chasers, we have a lot of before and after pictures in there, corporate approved before and after pictures of a lot of the products, like our hair, skin, and nails, our wraps, any of the weight loss products. We have them in our albums. So if you go to our Legendary Dream Chasers Facebook page, and then you go to albums, you'll see a lot of corporate approved before and afters. But like I said, I like to go get them off of Instagram because those are fresh. Those are just wonderful pictures. And of course, you want to, like I said, you want to use your, create your lifestyle pictures of you using the products. Everything that you guys ask me, this is all available at your fingertips. And I don't tell you this because I don't want you guys to come to me, because I do want you guys to come to me, but I want you guys to know where you can go to get the answers to, because as you build your teams, you're going to want to teach your team where to go and get the answers to. If you're not sure about a product, about the benefits of a product, go to the website. Just go to It Works. You don't have to log into your eSuite. Just go to It Works, look up greens, and it'll tell you all the benefits of the product. If somebody wants to know the ingredients, click on product info. It'll allow you to download the ingredients, and you can send the ingredients to somebody. If you're not sure, now I remember when I first joined, I was like, how the heck am I going to ever memorize all of these prices? But you guys, I promise you, you will. You're going to know the difference between the low customer price and the retail price. But until you memorize those, go to your website and it'll tell you what the low customer price is, what the retail price is. I have in my phone, I know iPhone's different. You guys have your own version of like a notepad or whatever, but I have in my phone, I have Android, and I download Color Note. In my Color Notes, I kept all of my notes. I'll keep notes as far as what is a loyal customer. I'll keep the explanation in there, so that way I could just copy and paste, copy and paste. A lot of the common prices, you could put them in there. Anything, it's just a great way for you to have somewhere where you could store all your information and then just copy it from there to paste to your social media. Another website, My It Works Product Coach. Let me make sure that that is still valid. Hold on one second. My It Works Product Coach. This is a website where you can go and it tells you all about your products. Okay, that's not it. It Works Product Coach. It'll tell you all about your products and common questions and answers to every single product, which is amazing. I'm going to actually have to get back to you guys with what that website is, because like I said, they changed it. What else? Here's some apps that you guys are going to want to download for your phone. I have the It Works app. I just put it in my search engine and then bookmarked it and made it an icon on my screen. So that way I don't have to constantly go to the website. But PhotoGrid. PhotoGrid is an app that you're going to want to download. You can make collages. Like I get really creative with my posts. I don't expect you guys all to do that. You guys will learn as you guys go how you can get creative with it. But PhotoGrid is where you can put, before and after pictures side by side, or you can, list all different products. I mean, you could do a whole bunch of stuff. Mirror image is another good one. Like if you're uploading a selfie, it's just another way to be creative. Word swag is where you can get the cool little words to put across the picture. Of course, you guys all downloaded Zoom. I just had a thought and I can't remember what I was going to say. One important thing that you guys have to do is make sure you stay plugged in. So our team page, make sure your notifications are on for Legendary Dream Chasers. Make sure your notifications are on after you follow Mark Pentecost and Pam Souter, because when you drift away from our team page and you're not in the knowing as far as any announcements, you tend to get lost. A lot of people, they'll join this business, they'll be like, oh, I'll just work it here and there. Well, if you work this business like a hobby, you're going to get hobby money. You have to really show up to work. You guys can make anywhere from $50 up into, I'm not even kidding guys, $15,000 and above, but you have to put in the work. So it's important to schedule your work hours. We call them power hours. I work a full-time job. I know a lot of people work full-time jobs. Some people are at-home moms and they have a hard time finding time to work their business because they're chasing after the little ones. Make sure you either stay up or wake up an hour early, stay up an hour late, work on your lunch hour anytime you can, but you have to get in those power hours. Here's how I break down my power hour. I will spend 5 minutes commenting and liking on Facebook friends' posts. Because again, you have to engage. If you're expecting your friends to show love on your post, you have to show love on their posts as well. I spend 5 minutes commenting and liking on my Instagram friends' posts. I spend 10 minutes sending friend requests on Facebook. I never like to go to where it says people you may know, because that you just don't know where those people can come from. What I like to do, go to somebody go to your aunt on Facebook, click on her friends and hit up all her friends. I don't ever request men because they're not coming to you for raps. But I like to just send friend requests to just all the women. Never send friend requests to any businesses or any big corporations. Send them to your everyday average people. And believe it or not, guys, I did not personally know you guys, but guess how I did? By sending you guys a friend request. So it's so important to send friend requests. Facebook will put you in jail if you send an overabundance of friend requests to people. I only send friend requests to people where I have 1 or 2 mutual friends, because it doesn't look as weird. And I had such a hard time with this, you guys, because at first I was like, I had such a small friends list and it was only people that I talked to. I never would have requested a random person. I never would have accepted a random person, but my whole mentality changed when it came to this business. So, and so I was so afraid of somebody saying, do I know you? Because that made me feel like a weirdo. So now, I mean, and it very rarely happens. You'd be surprised how many people just accept your friend request. But if they do say, do I know you? Say, hey, no, but I saw we had a few mutual friends in common. Now I'm looking to, expand my social media database or network or whatever. People are like, okay, cool. Okay, so back. 5 minutes commenting and liking on Facebook friends. 5 minutes commenting and liking on Instagram. 10 minutes sending friend requests on Facebook. 10 minutes following people on Instagram, and I follow people the same way on Instagram. I'll go into one of my Instagram friends and hit up their friends. Or another way, you can look up a hashtag, look up like Johnny Max. Whoever has, checked into Johnny Max, hit those people up. I spend 10 minutes following up. Following up is crucial. You guys, as you're posting, people aren't going to be ready to, hold on. People aren't going to be ready to join you right away, but they may show interest. Those people become leads, and you should keep track of your leads somewhere. I keep track of all of mine in my, I just have like a calendar book, and I write people's names on the days that I'm supposed to follow up. So if somebody says, oh, I don't get paid till Friday, I put them in my calendar book for Friday, and I'm going to follow up with them. You have to follow up with them, because if you don't, they're not going to come back to you. People are too busy to say, hey, I've been wanting to order. No, you have to follow up with them. And I always say, follow up with people until you hear a no. And I'm even so blunt to where I'm like, hey, if you've changed your mind, it's all good. Just let me know so I don't continue looking like a weirdo. Just be upfront. I place 99% of my customers' orders for them. And here's another thing. You guys all have a website that you can send to people, but Facebook and Instagram blocks our websites. So if you do tell somebody what your website is, just put a space before .com, or put like an emoji, like a circle or something to put .com. Just let them know, hey, Facebook blocks my website, but here it is. You'll just have to type it in the search engine. But like I said, I don't even worry about my Facebook, because I place all my customers' orders for them. The only people that I don't place orders for are for the people who don't want to give me their credit cards. Or if they say, I really don't know you that well, then I'm like, hey, no problem. Here's my website. You can go, feel free, ask me any questions when you're enrolling. But what I always do when I follow up with people, I say, hey, I've got some orders to input tonight. I can add yours as well. I would just need your information. You guys will be so surprised how many people will just fork over their credit card information. Any information, you just have to assure them that you're going to delete that information once you've got it entered. Just make them feel comfortable with you. What else I was going to say? Yeah, just make sure you guys schedule your work hours. Make sure you're posting. As far as now, I'll post several different things. I'll post, about, my greens, how they're making me feel, or my keto coffee. Sometimes I'll go up and I'll post, I'm looking for 10 people who are interested in growing their hair out. And I'll post a picture of hair, skin, and nails, or a before and after picture. Or I'm looking for 10 people, and just pick a random number, 10 people who are interested in weight loss. There's several different ways that you can post, but you always want to get creative with it. And pay attention when people are commenting. Never carry on a conversation within your news feed, because you want people to, if you give it all out there, if you say, hey, this product is $33 as a loyal customer, it does this and this and this, nobody else is going to be intrigued, because you're giving out all the information. So you always want to comment saying, I will message you. When you message them, never word vomit. You only answer the questions that are asked. When I first joined, I made that huge mistake, because I wanted to give everybody all the information that they needed, because I didn't want to have to give them a reason to, let me think here. How should I put this? I felt like giving them all the information that they had. I didn't want them to go away unknowing. But what I was doing was confusing the hell out of them. They'd be like, okay, let me think about it and I'll get back to you. So what I do, hey, you're interested in growing out your hair? They say yes. Great. I have this product. I'll talk a little bit about the product, and they say, how much is it? I'll say, well, hair, skin, and nails retails for $65, but you can get it for $33 as a loyal customer. Their next question is, well, what's a loyal customer? And then I'll tell them what a loyal customer is. And this is where your color notes or your notepad comes in handy, because you've already got it all typed out. You just got to copy and paste it there. So only answer the questions that are being asked. Sometimes people will just ghost you and they'll just disappear. And that's okay. A few days, hey, just following up. What are your thoughts? Did you want to enroll? Or, if somebody says, I can't right now, what I always say is, okay, that's fine. When would be a better time for me to follow up with you? I get a date from them and I put it in my calendar book. So like I said, if you can make a lot of money in this business. You just really have to focus your time. You have to be consistent. And the worst thing you guys can do is disappear and not ask any questions. Don't ever think that you're bothering me with any questions. I do work a full-time job, so if it takes a minute for me to get back to you, it's because I'm busy working or maybe I'm driving or something, but I will always get back to you guys. And if you need an answer right away, post in our team page and somebody will get back to you guys. I'm going to unmute you and let me know if you guys have any questions that I can help to answer right now. You guys have any questions that I haven't answered? I'm sure your mind's kind of blown because, I mean, I know when I first joined this business, I was just like, I went full speed ahead. I just started posting. I started enrolling. I didn't do any training. And then as I was starting to, I had enrolled like 5 distributors. I'm like, oh my God, I guess I better do some training to figure out what the hell I'm doing so I could teach my team. So don't ever think that you have to be stuck and learn everything before you even work your business. You're going to learn things as you go. And that's what you have leaders for, to help answer your questions. So when you guys ever have questions from customers, send me screenshots. I'll respond in a way that you could just copy and paste that. And you're going to get the hang of it to where you guys won't even have to come to me after a while. It'll just become second nature to you guys. Any questions?
Nope.
Nope. So what would be a good idea? On Instagram, go to It Works Adventures. Let me make sure that's right. It's our Instagram page that has amazing pictures. Hold on. It Works. Yeah, It Works Adventure on Instagram. It's got just amazing pictures that you could just go through and take screenshots and crop them. Just build a collage up in your phone so that way you guys will have pictures that you can just easily post. Here's one other tip I want to give you guys, especially for you guys that work during the day. There's an app called Hootsuite. You guys can download Hootsuite and pre-plan your posts in this app. You can post, you can upload the picture you want to do, put whatever verbiage, set it to whatever time you want it to post. It won't post on your behalf, but it'll send you a notification, hey, it's time for you to post. You just go into the app and fire it off. So sometimes when I know I'm going to be busy the next day, I'll load up my Hootsuite with a whole bunch of posts. That way I don't have to even think about what I'm going to post the next day. So today I think I posted twice because I was so busy, and I had, the hardest part is thinking of what you're going to post. So the first thing you guys want to do is get your first 4 loyal customers. If you get those within your first 30 days, you're going to get $100 shopping spree. And that just means you can buy whatever products you want in your eSuite for $100. And you can that shopping spree only comes within your first 30 days. So you definitely don't want to miss out on that. So if nobody has any questions, I will let you guys go, and thank you guys for joining me on tonight's training. We have a team huddle every Tuesday. It's led by Colette, and I'm usually on every Tuesdays, and it's a lot more of our team. And we just basically will have like work sessions. We'll talk about different ways to work your business, give off different tips. That's every Tuesday, 7 o'clock Pacific time. And it's via Zoom, the same way we do all of our trainings on Zoom. So just make sure you keep an eye out for our team huddles on Tuesdays, and make sure you join us. And otherwise, I will let you guys go.
Thanks, Tiffany.
All right, guys. Have a good night.